Hey everyone, hope all is well. Like for you to take a look at this clip, and we may have some other people subscribe to the channel. Hey, other content creators, let's hear your take on it. Do your video. But as I said before, I've been saying recently, the train is heading in the wrong direction. And we already know, no disrespect, but it is what it is. Black Queen Mama is not going to be wrong. What are we telling our daughters? Look at the women before you and how did it turn out. Did you have to pitch in because the disappearing daddy, Dee Dee was gone, disappearing daddy was gone? Did you have to pitch in? Did you? Did you have to pitch in because he's not there? Then the mama working this all on you? Were you taught to marry up? See, black women have a loyalty. It's one-sided, and and black women, grandmama wants to have black children because they love themselves. They love, they love, they want kids that look like them. They want black grandchildren. So in essence, they want you to be with a black man. What they're not going to tell you to do, they're not going to tell you to set a certain standard and have a certain expectation, because if they tell you to set a certain standard and a certain expectation, number one, it's hard for them to tell you to do what they didn't do for themselves. You understand? And we're not going to be wrong. We all make mistakes. Heck, I've been wrong. You think? Get over it. So they want you to have some beautiful black babies, and that's fine. But for you to do that, if you're looking at an average black man, then you automatically know not to set a high expectation. You understand? You automatically know they're not teaching their daughters to look for a provider. No, it's the obvious in this community, because the mothers they coddle the sons. So that's why I think they're not telling their daughters to, hey, look for a man. Typically, it's not told to look for a man that is a provider, someone that can enhance your life. You're just taught, hey, some man better than no man. So that's why you pick up that dust. You pick up a T dot every day. Why? That dusty over there. So listen to this clip, and it is what it is. You know better, you do better. We're trying to reinvent the wheel with it's okay being baby mama and holding down your man. That has not worked well for Blackistan. So listen to this clip.
So no, but let's explore though. Why do you believe that most white women marry up and minorities, black women marry up?
Because white women have been trained by their mothers to marry up. The man is supposed to take care of you. The man is the head of the household. Where a lot of times, a lot of our sisters have been told that black men ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? I can do it for myself. I made it on my own. But you're not ready for that conversation. Get that mic off me because I've been drinking.
Do you think that is why historically women always married up? Wouldn't that mean that men married down?
Absolutely.
So men in that case would be settling, right?
A lot of men settle.
A lot of men settle.
A lot of men settle.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But see, there's a real conversation in that you ain't ready for. White women marry up. Okay? And most of our sisters marry down, but you're not ready for that conversation. That could take you a whole other place right now. And I told you I've been drinking, so you might want to get that mic off.
So no, but let's explore though. Why do you believe that most white women marry up and minorities, black women marry up?
Because white women have been trained by their mothers to marry up. The man is supposed to take care of you. The man is the head of the household. Where a lot of times, a lot of our sisters have been told that black men ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? I can do it for myself. I made it on my own. But you're not ready for that conversation. Get that mic off me because I've been drinking.
Now do you see why they go after black men that have some money? That's what they've been taught. That's why I keep saying to you, this here in Blackistan is not working. It's But I know we are not going to be wrong, so we're going to keep on doing this old dumb crap, having children with a typical dust bucket, a T-dot named Tyrone. We got a role reversal. And then if you notice, when they do date up, of course, what black man do you see, especially the so-called the sports Negro, how many you see in the saying, Becky, go get a job? Until a black woman that brings something to the table. Those women are approaching them knowing the expectation is to be taken care of. And guess what? The Negro, he don't buck at it. He doesn't. Because he's accepted that they have a standard. See what I'm saying? My allergies. He's accepted that they have a standard, and guess what? He's going to acquiesce. He's going to go ahead and get with the program. But on you, black woman, it's a different story. Why isn't there a standard? And you know why you're marrying down? Because you're marrying in brown. That's why when you get married, in a lot of cases, black women are marrying down. Why? Because I'm sorry, that's what most of the black men are. They are down. What you expect? That's why they're marrying down. Because that's what black men are. That's why black men and women are marrying down, because that's what the black men are. They're down. So if you're going to marry one, that's where, typically, in most cases, that's where you'll be headed. But some of us not buying it. A lot of us aren't buying it. So why are they marrying down? Because that's what the men are. In this community, collectively, that's what they are. They are down. Do you think when Becky and Maria and Ling Ling marry the dust buckets that have money, black men that have money, do you think they're being labeled a gold digger? Notice how the mentality. Oh, no, they would never. But a black woman, the ideology of the black community, it's out of whack. The mindset. We need a whole new reset. So we've been following Meemaw, and Meemaw fought the one before her. How's it working out for you? Generational poverty. So black women are marrying down. Why? Because, yeah, that's what black men are. Oh, he said black men not CHIT. Well, when a woman has to have the children and support the children herself and the man, what do you call that? You're not CHIT. Look how the children operate. These men will drop off children and run away, start a whole new family, a whole new baby mama family. They'll go ahead and start a whole new, what little mama say, a baby daddy's contaminated. He'll contaminate one household, look up, he done went to a whole other woman and start a whole another contamination farm. Then you look up 2 or 3 different baby mamas, and he's not held accountable. And black women, we're not telling our daughters, don't date a contaminated man. You have a loyalty to this race that is unreciprocated. You have a love that's unreciprocated. It's like having a car. You kind of need that battery, engine, transmission, kind of need a steering wheel, some kind of shift gear. You're going to need those things to work, right? What vehicle do you have? Doesn't have some kind of engine, transmission, a battery, EV, whatever? What vehicle do you know that doesn't have those parts that's going to get you far? Those things work together. That's why it's called a family, a unit. But we're sitting up here, got an engine, and then the man, no transmission, and then well, there's no transmission, there's no battery, and you wonder why you're not going, you're just sitting stagnant. Everybody else going down the street driving, zoom, zoom, there you are. You sitting in the ride, keep hope alive. Okay, you're the engine, can he be the transmission? Can he be the battery? Well, now he can't do that. Then that's why you're not going anywhere. And that's why you marrying down. That's why you're at the bottom collectively. Because you sitting up here marrying brown, keeping you down. And everybody going destination here, there. You still here. Yeah. Well, you're the engine. Is the transmission working? No. Honey, you might want to get out that vehicle and get you a whole nother ride. It's going nowhere. You'll be in that vehicle next week, next year, 2025. You still stuck. It needs to work together. So what are we teaching our daughters? To expect nothing. It's 2023. It's time to be dust free. It is. It's 2023, ladies. It's time to set your mind free. What happened with me, Ma, and Grandma, and Mom, and all of that? It's just time to improve. Your mother more than likely is doing what her grandmother did, and your grandmother doing what the one before her did. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what is handed down. And some things like this we don't want to talk about because there's so much going on. At some point, you got to stop. Smell the roses. You got to stop and, hey, something's smelling right. What's going on? Something is burning. The house is on fire. But we see the house on fire. We're not going to be wrong. And go ahead and continue with these T dots. Go ahead and stick with little TT and Tyrone. Before you know it, house done burned down to the ground. Now it's time for you to start all over again. So if you can smell something burning, why we can't go check it out now? Maybe get a fire extinguisher, call 911. But no, we're not going to be wrong. Big Mama Almighty is not going to be wrong. Disappearing Daddy, no accountability is not going to be wrong. We need a reset. It's imminent. We need a reset like yesterday. Because it's here. How we're living collectively, the decision making, passing down generational poverty, generational low self-esteem queens, generational ignorance, making children having to take on the responsibility because of a disappearing daddy, little DD. Black women marrying down. It has to stop. But why are they marrying down? Newsflash, it's no big surprise, because that's where the black men are. On the pyramid. They already showed you. And you can agree to disagree. Marrying down. The Brookings Institute. You're going to believe some old T dot or that Dusty over there or the Brookings Institute. You have a greater chance of pulling yourself out of poverty until they get with who? A T dot, that Dusty over there. So they're marrying down because guess what? That's where the black men are collectively. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think. And I am out. Love ya.